Hello, hello. Hey, everybody. What is going on? Is everybody staying warm in this Arctic blast we're having? Welcome in. Everybody, please hit that thumbs up if you don't mind on your way in. Hey. I've just gifted 5 memberships to, let's see who got them. Maddox, Edward's mom, Shell Bell, Denise, and Dante. Yay! Woohoo! Everybody come on in. Hey, Better Pill. How are you? How are you doing? Hey, Carla Ray. I hope everybody's doing well. Well, I Oh, that's loud. Am I echoing? Oh, that's loud. That's loud. I feel like I'm echoing. Can y'all tell me? Can y'all tell me? Hey, Texas country lady, you got snow? Hey, Texas. We're supposed to be getting some soon here in Georgia, I think, in maybe like an hour or two. I've got the link pinned. I hope y'all can see it. If you want to come up and chit chat. Honestly, I wanted to talk about Michelle a little bit in her live from earlier today, but we can talk about all the things. Oh, you're in Warner Robins? Okay, Ladybug. You're not too far from me. It's snowing there. Yeah. It hasn't started here yet, but I think it's coming soon. Yeah, anybody's welcome to grab that link and come up if you want to, and we'll just chit chat about all the things. But I really did want to talk about Michelle's live a little bit. I hope y'all can hear me. Can y'all hear me? Because I think y'all can. Hey, pallets. Hey, Maddox. You're welcome. You are welcome. I love giving out these free memberships. I don't live here. I'm here with my hubby for a few days. I live in Northeast Florida. Supposed to say, okay. I gotcha, Ladybug. Gotcha. So, oh, I'm missing some comments. I'm sorry. Hey, Country Sunshine Gal. What is she up to now? Hey, Kayla Kitty. Hey, Palettes. Hey, Susie. How are you? Oh, Warner Robins is your hometown? I like Warner Robins. You're about to make breakfast. Cool. Hey, Granny E. How are you? Yeah, I just wanted to come on for a little bit. Um, hey there, Sicilian. Hope you're well. And talk about the shit show that is Michelle. So I don't know. I mean, I guess put a one in the chat if y'all caught Michelle's Rumble live earlier. Did anybody catch it? Give me a one in the chat if you caught it. And okay, Ladybug, yeah, you did. Crazy, right? I don't know, Susie. Like, I have mixed emotions about it. Like, do want her to get the help that she needs. But honestly, I mean, I don't really care about the girl, but let's be honest, she's been here for a while and we're all invested. I do hope that she gets help for her kids, and I don't know if that ship has sailed with her kids or whatever, but being in not the best relationship with my own mother throughout my life, it means the world to me that my mother and I now have a better relationship. And for her kids' sake, I do want her to get better. You only watched a few minutes of it. Oh, palettes, that's so cool. What did your kitties think about it? I can't watch her or care anything about her after what she did to Lola. Yeah, I agree. And again, I only have a little bit of hope for her kids' sake. If they even care. Like, I don't know her kids, but you know what I mean? She don't want the help. She is doing this to prevent herself from going to court or jail. Probably. You're probably right, Ladybug. She needs to be in a care facility. She can't function. She's a danger to the public. Yes, I agree. Dash X. Her relationships are dusted and gone. Neither side cares. Yeah, I don't know. I mean, it's sad. And again, I don't give two shits about her, but if there's any chance of her kids having any sort of resolution, or you know what I'm saying? When the other two turned 18, they had a choice on communication and they've chosen not to. Okay. Gotcha, Dash X. They were watching out the window. Now they are under the covers. Your cats are like, no, thank you. That's funny. In my opinion, she thinks this will get her out of the DUIs. Maybe. Maybe. It's very sad we have watched her go down since the day she. Yes, Ladybug. That's true. Yeah, Kayla Kitty, that thank you for saying that. That's kind of what I'm trying to say. For her kids, um, you know, mental health, they're all still fairly young. Um, yeah, that's what I was trying to say. Thank you for saying it that way. If it gives her kids any sort of peace in their life, because let's be honest, I mean, I'm 53 and we all want love from our parents. You know what I mean? I do anyway. The younger two, definitely not. She's not been even legally allowed to talk to them or send baby cards, etc. Oh, that is so heartbreaking, Dash X, isn't it? That's so sad to me. Because I would do anything for my kids. You know what I mean? Anything. Her kids don't want anything to do with her. That's so sad. Sometimes complete no contact is a good thing. I agree. And I've gone no contact in the past with my own mother, but I'm happy to say that she and I are on the mend, and I really am very happy about that because my mother is aging. You know what I mean? Honestly, they have love and caring adults and a stable life. That's true too, Dash X. You're right. I don't wish failure on anyone, but she is a danger. She needs to stay off social media. I agree, Cindy, which is why I was shocked that she went live today, which is why I titled my YouTube live, You Can't Be Serious, because if she were serious, the last thing she would be thinking about is proving Flava wrong or any of us wrong, because we all have our opinions about where she is and what she's doing. You know what I mean? And um, she's just not taking this seriously. Her kids have had replacement parents that have raised. You're right, Cindy. You're right. Me either, Susie. Like, I know how much you love your children and would do anything for them, and I'm the same way. Hey, Dante, you're welcome. It was me that gave you that membership, so congratulations. She's got a DUI with her baby in the car. I know. I remember that. I remember that. That's crazy. I'm gonna try to um, give these other free memberships real quick. So y'all give me a minute. I love giving out these free memberships. They're so fun. So give me just a minute while I do that. Oh my goodness. Oh my membership, gift in, gift 5. All right. Let's see who gets these. Kayla Kitty, Sicilian, Ladybug, Countess Sarah, and Freckle Bob. There you go. Welcome, welcome to my memberships. Let's see. Susie says Dash X. I had no idea she should have been locked up. Yeah, I remember that. She recently said all her kids are deceased. I know. That's so sad. That is so sad. Speaking from the perspective of an addict with 11 years in recovery, congratulations. When I started treatment for my opioid addiction, I stayed off social media for several years. Yeah, exactly. Like, what is she doing today? I don't understand. I really don't understand. If she was really serious, you know what I mean? Like YouTube and Rumble and the DC would be the least of her concerns if she were serious. Who would sell their bodies using their at the time? Yes, yes. It's crazy. I don't think she's going to stay sober either. I think it's an act. It's probably to stay out of jail. It probably has something to do with those DUIs and DUI court coming up, you know. But I do really wish that she would do this for her children. That's it. And again, I don't know her children. I don't even know if they care one way or another. But um, yeah, I didn't care what people thought or said. Good. The only people that mattered were the people in front of me. The people that yes, right. Like it's almost like she has to prove something to all of us. Like, just like when she showed the clock today. Did y'all see that? Her showing the clock. I feel like she's um, baiting people to try and find out where she is, and I don't care enough. I know she's not in Los Angeles, but it's almost like she showed the clock on purpose so that she can people are going to call, we already know that, but I feel like she wants to pin this on Flava because that is her enemy number one right now, and I think that's why she showed the clock. And she had that conversation with the nurse talking about snow. Girl, Los Angeles is not getting snow. Louisiana is. They're getting hammered right now. LA. Just saying. She's totally baiting people, in my opinion, to find out where she is, and then she can have more content to blame it on Flava and whatever. The thing is, even if she got sober, yes, exactly. Yes, Susie. Yes, the clock. And I don't know if y'all caught this, but it wasn't just the clock on the wall, but the clock on the television showed that she is not in Los Angeles. Hey, Kimmy, love, how are you? That's exactly what she is doing. Yep, yep. Used to leave that place. I agree. Mike's mom got fed up, so she had to go somewhere. Yes, yes. Hey, Missy, welcome in. I appreciate you coming in. I know you're busy at work. She's homeless. She needs a flip house. Yep. Yes. Thank you, Dax. That is what I was thinking, Dash X. Yes. Yes, Kimmy Love. I haven't been going live much, but I'm trying to do every once in a while just because I miss y'all and I love to hear y'all's opinions and, theories. And also, the woman in her room had a Louisiana accent. She definitely had a Southern accent. I'm from Georgia, and yeah, she's definitely somewhere in the South. My guess is either Louisiana or maybe Alabama. But yeah, yeah, she's not fooling anybody. I don't even understand why she's trying to fool anybody. Like, just go get better, dude. You know what I mean? Just go get better. Like, leave social media and go get better. Honestly, that would be the biggest flex. If she really wanted to flex on us, that would be the biggest flex. You know what I mean? Like, her biggest flex today was she was able to eat Lay's potato chips. I was like, what? Girl, stop it. She doesn't want to get sober. She's doing it for some sort of ulterior motive, I'm sure. She has to be. Because, again, the last thing I would be thinking about is going live. You know? Stupid. Maybe Mississippi, but only because it literally roars. And yes, yes. But I don't know. I think she's in Louisiana because she went and hung out with her friend down there, and then supposedly she was in rehab or detox or whatever the next day. And I think that she's in like a 7-day hospital situation, and then I think she'll be probably right back at Mike's house. She really doesn't have any reason to change her life. Yeah, yeah. Stupid. 127 days? That's a weird number. 127? Like, why not 125 or 130? With MS, believe nothing. Right, Kimmy Love. Yeah, you're right. And the staff doesn't realize she's going live. I don't think they realize it either. I think that they think she's talking on the phone. Yep. She's trying her hardest to get kicked out. Yep. It's like you're in my brain right now, Possum Wrangler. Her queen size bed, complete with her own toiletries. I'm so jealous. Right? Believe she said 127 days because at first she said 90. And that is such a weird number, though. Like, it's hilarious to me. I have pinned my link at the top. If anybody wants to come up and chit chat, feel free. I can't stay on here, but like maybe another 30 minutes. I've got to put dinner in the crock pot. She has a private room that is a pigsty and it's one room. Oh, really? Yeah, I didn't pay that much attention to. I saw that she was showing her bed and all that like it was a flex. It's not, girl. It's not a flex. A flex would be you staying off social media and maybe coming back one day sober and well, sober and well. You know what I mean? Like, we would all respect her so much more if she literally came back sober and well. Hey, girl, hey,
Hey,
how are you?
I'm fantastic. I'm trying to put my AirPods in.
Mizzy says, how the heck did she pack a comforter and pillows? Did she pay for that bag to be checked? No, I'm sure she
No.
put that in her Jeep when she drove down to Louisiana and then drove over to y'all. I could be wrong, but I'm sticking by. I think she's in Louisiana somewhere. I really do.
Yes, I agree because if she was in Los Angeles, you'd hear the wind blowing when she would be outside smoking a cigarette.
Yeah,
I,
that's
I mean,
true.
for sure, you would have heard it because
You're
those
welcome,
winds are
Fraggle.
terrible and they're everywhere. So.
She's definitely not in Los Angeles. Like,
And why would the TV say 9:18 Central Standard Time and the clock on the wall matched that? And she said,
right?
I don't think she saw the time on the TV. She's like, yeah, they forget to fix their clocks. I'm like, well, if it was Los Angeles time, it would have been either an hour behind or
Yeah.
2 hours behind. It wouldn't be like that. It would only be an hour behind or hour ahead, I should say.
So, Possum Wrangler
Mm-hmm.
says a flex would be actually getting help. Yes. If she came back in a year completely sober. Yes, exactly. That's what I was trying to say.
Mm-hmm.
Thank you. Yes. Mizzy says, I left my comforter and pillows for the crazy landlady. You would
Right.
hear sirens. Yeah, yeah, Sicilian. I agree. I mean, we
Mm-hmm.
all know she's not in Los Angeles. Like, come on. But why does she, if she was really serious about getting sober, why is she going live? Why?
Exactly.
Which just screams to me.
And the other thing, it's possible. Do you guys hear an echo?
I don't.
Oh, okay. But she had said that hold on, I might have YouTube up. Sorry, I gotta stop that. You're driving me crazy. But she had said that she was at her friend's the day before,
Right,
right? Before
right.
she checked in. It's possible she could have been changing her address and things to her friend's house and then got new state insurance that actually covered um, mental health in that community in which, like in Louisiana or wherever she was at.
Hey, Panda Berry. Welcome in, sweetie. How are you? Yeah, airbrush artist. Mm-hmm.
Because there's different insurances, like even with the Medicaid insurance, when my daughter was on Social Security, to move to another state, we'd have to get a whole nother insurance, if
Well,
you know what I
and
mean, to be
yeah, but
valid there.
she she also has, you know, connections in Louisiana besides airbrush artists, I'm sure.
Right. And doesn't she have a Mississippi driver's license?
Uh, yeah. Yeah.
So who knows where her citizenship is at.
Well, and my thing is, again, I'm going to keep harping on this probably. If she were really serious about getting sober, the
Yeah,
last thing she would be doing is going fucking live. You know what I mean? I wouldn't.
exactly.
That would be the last thing on my mind.
Yeah. Yeah, it was
Which,
just, and her medications, the amount of medications.
right, it's almost like you and I were on the phone talking about this earlier. It's almost like they have just replaced, you know, yes, Panda Bear, it's Susie.
Hey,
They
Panda
have just
Berry.
replaced the alcohol with like all these pills. And I'm like, isn't, I don't know, y'all. I've never had to go to rehab. Isn't that like counterproductive? I don't know. I'm asking. It just, when she was listing off all those medications, I was like, damn, that's excessive.
Right.
Am I wrong? If somebody knows in chat, like, do they do that? I'm so confused. She's a criminal and a scam artist. She's been doing this forever. I don't think people grasp the depths of her criminality. You just don't suddenly start smuggling drugs. Yeah, I don't know. I don't know anything about rehab and detox, but when she was listing off all those meds, um, that was alarming to me.
Yes.
You know?
Especially when, for the last year or two, she's been saying, oh, the only prescription I have is Xanax.
Mm-hmm.
And that's so I can sleep.
Right.
Hmm.
Think she's full of it about the amount of meds too. Yeah. Like that was just very okay, hold on, Kayla Kitty. Some medications are used to temporarily detox off of alcohol. But that many, Kayla Kitty? Like she literally named off 10 or 12 meds. Right, Susie?
Yeah, it was a lot. A
It
lot.
was a lot. And I was like, good Lord in heaven, I don't even like to take Tylenol.
What
If I don't
was
have to.
that one medication? It started with the letter D. I can't remember. It
I don't know.
sounded like it was a medication that sedates people
Oh,
purposefully. Maybe.
she's she's definitely not on just Xanax. She's been on a cocktail for a while. She's even
Oh,
been on anti-seizure meds. Oh, but still, like she was just I don't know, y'all. Like I said, I don't even like to take Tylenol if I don't have to. So when she was naming off all this stuff, I was like, good Lord in heaven. Like what in the
right,
world? you know? It almost feel I don't know. I don't know. Again, I haven't been to detox. I don't know how it works. I'm not judging. I'm asking. I'm curious.
right. Hmm. And I think with seizure medications, if you were to have a seizure, like just say a seizure when you were awake, or even if you're sleeping, they'll start you on anti-seizure medications and they'll see how you feel and different things. And but I do know if you didn't have a seizure within the past 2 years, they'll taper you off of that medication, in my
Gotcha.
opinion, what I have seen.
Yeah. So what Dash X? What is again, y'all? This is new to me. Why does she need Valium? Like Topamax, Dilaudid. I've had Dilaudid before and I did not like it. It was when I was getting my Susie, do you remember when I had an appendectomy?
Yes.
That's the first time I ever had Dilaudid. And it's because nothing else was touching my pain. But I don't, like I said, I don't
Right.
even like to take Tylenol. But they gave me that in the hospital when I had appendicitis for the pain. So why is she getting Dilaudid? I thought that was
Right.
a pain med. She listed a bunch of meds that do the
Yeah.
same thing. God almighty. She also said there's a certain person in the DC who sells and trades pills. What? I didn't hear everything she listed recently. Kayla Kitty, Susie can tell you she listed 10 to 12
Yeah. It was
fucking
like a huge
meds.
amount. But
Yeah.
the main one she talked about was Xanax and this other
Okay, Dash X,
medication.
thank you.
I don't believe it was Dilaudid. It was almost like maybe it was an antipsychotic med where you would be more sedated, maybe.
Gotcha. Panda Berry.
Panda berry.
I love you, Panda.
You're so
You're
funny.
so funny. But you're not wrong.
Right? Exactly.
I don't know if KP does too, but there was another mod that talked openly about it.
Wow. Halidol, that
She
was
just
it.
said Halidol, yeah. What is that for? Mirtazapine? I know I'm not saying that right.
Mirtazapine, Halidol, Valium,
Mirtazapine?
Xanax.
Halidol, Valium, Xanax.
Mm-hmm. That
Valium,
was
I know what,
it.
I don't know. I don't know.
Valium
It
and
was just,
Xanax are the same thing.
oh, for real?
And Halidol, I don't know what that is.
I don't either. It was just a long.
Oh, an antipsychotic.
Uh,
Oh,
well, she probably
makes
needed that.
she went batshit crazy.
She's definitely psychotic, so I support Halidol, I guess.
Hmm.
Thorazine, what is that? Same thing? Is that for psychosis? Y'all are so funny. I'm so glad I went live.
Hmm.
Trazodone?
That I think is for like pain.
Pain.
I think so.
Y'all are educating me today.
See, but
Thorazine,
isn't like
drop it real
Halidol
quick.
though an IV kind of thing?
Y'all, this is I don't know nothing about all this stuff. Y'all are educating me.
But yeah, that's a lot of
Thorazine.
trazodone is
Trazodone is
got
for
it.
sleep. Okay. Thank you, Granny. I didn't know. But I thought Xanax was for sleep, according to her.
Yeah.
Right, me too, Sicilian. Certain gummies will help with anxiety. Yes, they will. Old dog comes in pill form too.
Wow.
Okay.
I think that's a really old medication that's been around for years, if I'm
Oh,
not
really?
mistaken, Haldol or whatever it's called. But yes, and I don't know. I've only seen it like movies where someone is in a psych ward.
Xanax. It should usually only be used for a short amount of time. Okay, gotcha. In the past, she has said she also takes Seroquel. Oh, she named Seroquel today too. I did hear that. They're sedatives? Holy Jesus. Benzos for decades. That's very, very bad. Oh, is it?
Mhm.
I shit you not. Hey, girl.
Hey.
How have you been? I haven't seen you in a month of Sundays.
Mm-hmm.
Schizophrenia.
Yeah.
Oh, okay. I don't know much about Hey, CWL, by the way. Y'all give a shout out to my friend CWL. Welcome in.
Hey,
I don't know much
CWL.
about pharmaceutical drugs. I'm not on big pills. I'm more of a coke and flour. Stop it. Don't make me come for you. Long term your use of benzos. Like, yeah, yeah. She pours loads of booze on top of it. Yes, Dash X. That's crazy to me.
Mm-hmm.
Because she could go to sleep and do all that and not wake up. You know what I mean? I'm guessing, right?
Mm-hmm.
I'm doing good. How to take a real world break. Yes, we all have to do that.
Very much so. Just keep it real makes fun of me because I'm like, who is
CW,
this person? I am,
CWL said I meant Diet Coke. Okay.
oh,
Well, you know,
thanks for
I was just
clarifying.
picking. I was just picking on you. A lot of meds are used for multiple persons. Okay. It's good to see you. I shit you not. It's been a minute.
Mm-hmm.
I hope you're doing well. Y'all, I don't want to dwell on this Michelle shit too much because I think we all know what's going on, right? Um,
Yes.
a lot of celebs even pass away. Yes, that is so
Mm-hmm.
scary. It's so scary, Dash X. Like, why? I don't know.
Mm-hmm.
Good. I'm glad to hear that. The meds she combines with, yes.
Mm-hmm.
Um, I have about 15 minutes left, y'all, because I got to go put my dinner in the crock pot. But what are y'all doing for dinner tonight?
Let
What's going let hold on, let's catch I shits you not up. Take it away, Susie.
with regards to Michelle, this
Yeah.
morning she put on a big performance that she's in a detox center in LA. She showed that she has Hulu on the TV, and the time said 9:18. And crazy, the clock next to it also said 9:18, and she said they just don't change their clocks around here. But she had no
Right.
idea that the TV was, and she showed like all of her personal belongings in her room and her bathroom with all of her shower stuff, just like she had said in a previous live. And then she decided to take us outside but turn the camera off to go smoke.
Right. So she
And
could
then,
prove that she's allowed to smoke.
yeah.
Like no one
And
cares.
because the Santa Ana winds are crazy in Los Angeles, There was no Santa Ana wind wherever she was
Not at
smoking
all.
outside. So then she decided to come back in, and the nurse, she had to give the nurse her cigarettes and a lighter, and the nurse asked her
Yep.
about the snow outside. Hmm.
Yep.
Not knowing she was unalive, of course. And then all of a sudden, she was getting very sleepy and listed off about 10
Yep.
medications that she was saying, but she kept repeating, I, I just recently took a Xanax and some Halidol,
Yep.
and just kept repeating, then listed off the 10 medications she's taking. And then she decided to take a nap. So that's kind of where we were at.
Yep. Yep.
I know, Sicilian Princess, what snow in California? Mm-hmm.
Right, Panda Berry. When the repeating starts, it's like she's trying to make us believe her, so she's got to say it over and over and over. You know,
Mm-hmm.
CWL, when I went to rehab for the first week, we were not allowed any. Oh, really? See?
Yeah. She stated she was in a detox center for 5 to 7 days. And then her friend is going to take her to rehab.
What is SSDD? What's that mean?
Social Security, disability. I don't know what the last DD is.
You can tell when she's on certain things because she craves sweet. Oh, and she was asking people
For
to
cash
cash app
apps.
her. Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Mm-hmm. Oh, same shit, different day. Okay, sorry. Yes, pretty much. You're right. Sorry.
Yeah, it was quite the little performance.
I mean, she tried. I'll give her that, but she
Mm-hmm.
failed miserably, like she always does. Like, God, drives me insane. Somebody asked earlier what? No, Sicilian. I shit you not was saying same shit, different day.
Oh.
Somebody asked earlier what I'm cooking in the crock pot. Where was it? Anyway, I don't. Whoever asked, I am making honey garlic pork chops.
Tell them how small your crock pot is.
No, we're not going to talk about that. We
It's
couldn't
itty
have.
bitty.
Was it on Rumble? Yes, yes, it was. Doo doo doo. Same shit, different day, but in a new location. Yes, Kayla Kitty. We couldn't have deodorant in an aerosol can or aftershave. There were more don'ts. But okay. Yeah, and yeah. Mizzy says when you stop drinking, you crave sugar. Oh, okay, that makes sense.
Oh. Mm-hmm.
That makes sense. Thank you, Mizzy. Pain meds do that when you take them. Okay. We'll see, Kayla Kitty. We'll see
Yeah.
how good it is. Because you can huff it. Okay, Panda. That makes sense too. When I quit drinking, I would go through about, oh my goodness, no shoelaces, right? That makes sense.
Wow.
Y'all are educating me. I love y'all.
Mm-hmm. I have no clue either. I am
I know.
curious how people can huff like hairspray or spray deodorants. I'm like, that is so, I wouldn't even think about that.
I feel like it would take your breath away. You know what I mean?
Yeah, and all that aerosol stuff. Ugh,
Yeah.
that would taste
Yeah.
nasty.
No phones. Alcohol has sugar. Okay. We could have shoelaces and belt. Oh my goodness. Mm.
Wow.
Mm-mm-mm.
So
Crazy.
CWL, was that in rehab or detox? Just out of curiosity.
Her problem being she's dual diagnosis. Yes, I agree. I should
Mm-hmm.
see. It seems like she's just under a medically supervised detox, but it's not a facility like that. It's basically an elective. Yes. Yeah, that's kind of what I was thinking,
Mm-hmm.
Dash.
Yeah.
I thought that drinking mouthwash was a myth. Oh, I, I'm sure it's not. Hey, Punky. How are you? My brother went to a hospital to detox. He was allowed his phone. Okay. You went
Mm-hmm.
to rehab. Okay, CWL says they went to rehab.
Oh, I see.
Well, congratulations. I'm assuming it worked because I do know you and I'm super proud of you, CWL.
Mm-hmm.
Good, Punky. Thank you for the membership. It was me, Shellbell. You're welcome. They have mouthwash without alcohol. I remember a bunch of kindergartners tested positive for alcohol and they realized the kids were drinking hand sanitizer. What in the world?
Wow.
Wow. That is so sad to me. Like, what? Not at first, but eventually it kicked in. Good. Well, I'm happy
Mm-hmm.
for you. You're a good person.
And thanks for educating us. Like, I
Yes.
really have no idea what to expect because I really don't know anybody that had gone through that process. But
Right. Right.
it's an amazing thing to do.
I just think the whole reason I wanted to go live was to prove that she's she only went live today to bait Flava, in my opinion.
Mm-hmm.
She's trying to get kicked out or whatever. I mean, she's done this 100 times with her jobs and all the things. And I'm gonna tell you right now, it ain't gonna work. We over here, and I know there's some people in the chat that don't agree, but I love Flava very much. She is my friend. I'm gonna stick
Mm-hmm.
by her. I love your soothing voice. Thank you, Shell Bell. Thank you. Um, but I think she's trying to set Flava up, showing the time and you know what I mean? Like, just stop. Stop it. You've done this 100 times, Michelle.
Exactly.
Like, just stop. If you really wanted to get sober, the last fucking thing you would be doing is getting on Rumble. Sorry. That's just how I feel. I wouldn't. All I do now is diet Dr. Pepper and the occasional gummy. I love my gummies. Not gonna lie. I don't like taking the pills. Yeah, I agree with you. For real, Dash. Mm, I don't know. She's not serious, y'all. She's not serious about getting clean and sober. This is all for, in my opinion, either for court or for social
Mm-hmm.
media clout or content or whatever the word is. And maybe trying to set Flava up for getting her kicked out. But let's be honest, she can get kicked out all on her own, you know.
Mm-hmm.
That is a fact. If she truly wanted to be sober, yes, Panda, yes. But I really think today's live was all about, ooh, let me show the clock, let me show the TV, let me talk about the snow, so that she can blame Flava, which Flava don't give a shit at the end of the day. I'm telling y'all, she don't. I mean, we're in the DC, right?
Right.
I think Michelle is funny as shit just watching the shit show. But
Yeah.
she's trying to set Flava up, in my opinion, for content. And I got news for you, Michelle. Flava's way smarter than that. She just is.
Hmm.
She's homeless and needs to set up her. Yeah, that too, Dash. You're right. You're right. All right, y'all. I have got to get off here. I've got to go start my pork chops. Um, and keep the hubby happy. What are you cooking, Susie?
I have not decided yet. I do not know what the plan is. If there's just going to be two of us for dinner tonight or a total of
Gotcha.
three.
Gotcha.
So that makes a difference.
Right.
I don't know.
especially especially with that boy of yours that likes to eat.
Exactly. So I don't know if he'll be home for dinner or not.
Hey,
But
Queen.
it's
It's
really
okay,
cold
honey.
outside.
Thanks for popping in, Queen. Okay, Kayla Kitty. I am going to hop off here. Thank you, my bestie Susie, for coming up and chit
Well,
chatting
thanks
with
for
me.
having me. It's
Thank
been
you,
fun.
chat. Yes, thank you, chat, for educating me on all the
Mm-hmm.
things. Um, Everybody's opinions are welcome over here. And yes, everyone, please hit that like button if you haven't already. And I don't know if Flava's going live later. I don't know if she's been live, but always please support our sweet Flava. And I love
Mm-hmm.
y'all. Last but not least,
Just keep it real.
just keep it real. Love y'all. Bye.
Bye.